Joining us now is Derrell Peel, our livestock marketing specialist. And Derrell, this past week, Oklahoma saw its first round of winter weather. How's that impacting cattle and then the markets?
Well, I think, it certainly creates a lot of management headaches. As usual, we had a wide range of impacts in terms of flooding conditions in some areas where it didn't freeze, and then we had a lot of freezing rain and those cold conditions in other areas. The market impacts probably won't be too significant this first storm. It looks like we're going to warm up here afterwards, but cattle were not really prepared for winter. They don't have a winter coat on, and when it comes as freezing rain, they get wet, they're cold, and there is a significant drain on performance on those cattle initially. So we could see some impact on the fed cattle markets as a result of these animals going off feed a little bit here.
And then in terms of the market, it's not just the weather that makes this time of year, December especially, sort of interesting and sometimes challenging?
It's tough to really get a beat on the market, especially with all the volatility we've had in cattle markets in recent weeks. We're in this sort of middle of holiday season kind of thing. It's really hard to establish a market trend here at the end of the year, and I think it'll be very difficult to get a beat on cattle markets here at the end of the year, both cattle and beef markets. And so we're probably just going to kind of move our way out through the end of the year and really wait until we get into early next year before we really get a strong sense of the market.
Is that wait and see the kind of approach that you're giving to producers right now as they kind of start planning for the year end and the year ahead?
Well, to some extent. I think, this has been a year of transition. Again, we've had lots of volatility, kind of a lot of change in psychology in the market in the last few weeks. I think producers need to think through, that we're in a little different environment. We're still going to have relatively strong cattle prices, but clearly we're in a situation now where animal numbers are growing. Beef production is going to begin to grow next year, and producers are going to be in over time, a lower price environment. So this is the time to think about that. In the shorter run here, the cold weather really is more of a management issue than it is a marketing issue, and so I think producers really need to be geared up for taking care of the cattle, continuing to do any marketing. We have a little bit of calf marketing yet to go here in early December, and this weather has made that a bit of a challenge, so we need to take care of that stuff as we finish up the year.
Okay, terrific advice. Derrell Peel, thanks a lot. We'll see you again soon.